Alright chat, I know it's been a while, but at the moment I'm working on a medbot with 2 random guys. As you can see, I laid out the stuff and someone's looking at the papers. While editing it seems I forgot their names, but for now we're just listing the tools we have and need. The other guy is doing computer work and I think his name is Isaac. Imagine playing games on a controller and screen like this. Or what if it was like a Jarvis and Iron Man type of ordeal? I call my AI Jamor Riss or Kongjiru PJ. Either way, this controller feels amazing. Looks like we're getting started. This is gonna not sound crazy, but what if I put this kind of wheel on my bike so I can have controlled drifts? Only issue is I would have to have 3 or 5 different brakes for the main wheels, the gray things on this thingy, and the mega power for my world's fastest motorcycle. The only problems we had was the motor and tire weren't working together, and our computer guy was low-key slacking with randoms.
Alright chat, currently what you saw was us actually doing some engineering work. And it wasn't too bad. You know, met some new guys. Wouldn't call them friends just yet. Updates about LA Trade Tech. Up into the 2nd month. I'm not gonna lie, we already might be kind of selling. Every other class is going well, technically, besides trigonometry. We got an exam or quiz, whatever you want to call it, and also, do I turn in the exam?
No, keep the exam.
Ugh, my fault, chat. You know, professor just caught me lacking mid-video. Where's that? Oh. I don't know how, but a nigga failed at trigonometry test. Not really the best at math, but that test was some bullshit. 14 out of 25 is crazy. But that's whatever. Baby, come on. Somewhere there's a love just for me. What else? Oh, yeah, I failed trigonometry test, but we're gonna make that up. Kind of learning how to do this bullshit math, but it's whatever. Every other class is going pretty well. Doing all the work on time. Got to do a 700 page, 700 word essay for English. But ain't nothing crazy. It's light work for real. I was for the dream test, or not test, not yet. Essay. 700 words is kind of crazy, but I'm a pretty good yapper, so we can get that done. Other than that, college ain't too bad. Besides the fact that the only person I've really ever had a full conversation with, or have one, we haven't really spoken in the past 2 class sessions, so I don't know what's going on with that, but I'm gonna try to talk to her on Thursday. If that doesn't work out, then it's back to just making sure I succeed on my own. No disrespect to Michael, but that nigga does not communicate with me, and if I reach out to him, it's a 50% chance he'll leave me on scene. But I ain't tripping. I don't know if I mentioned it, but I fixed the e-bike. So, hitting my top speeds again and things of that nature. But like I was saying, it won't be the first time I've had to do something alone. You know, Michael's are like not really full-time friends, but we're cool enough, you know. Getting it. But what was I saying? Yeah. Doesn't work out for, like I was saying, I'm just finna just do it on my own, you know. Still trying to find where to get a second job. You know, just focus on getting money and not failing college. But work's also not going bad, you know, getting paid my good.
Fucking dinosaur! Fucking worrying at me!
Hopefully this train not full. But you know, there's a 70% chance I'm gonna fail college all because of trigonometry. But that just leaves a 30% chance of me succeeding no matter what. And like I was trying to say before I got distracted, things outside of school and work, you know, I've been watching some good animes, you know, catching up on my shows, YouTube. I haven't really, you know, been in that social media stuff. So whatever shit going on with the, whatever y'all be worrying about these days, I don't know nothing about it. None of that's my business. Unless it's affecting me personally, I don't care. But I also joined a random Discord server on ITDad. I mean, and not gonna lie, it hasn't been too bad. You know, met some nice people. I've only made about 3 friends, maybe 4. We're gonna make it like an even 5. But really, like, I've made a couple in there. I've only added 3 people though. But yeah, it's not too bad of a server. You know, there's some good people. Hopefully, we can grow deeper connections, and I can finally stop spending my days in my room with the light on, light off, just stuck in my thoughts, my dark thoughts. Anyways, y'all see this thing on the screen that's about to pop up in 3, 2, 1. Now roll the end credits.